do you think kind of went into the way that you guys responded after those two tough losses?
You always have you come to a fork in the road, right? And so you have a place that you can either pull apart or you can come together. We sat down when we got back as a team and just talked about positives and negatives and things that we need to do to improve on, and what each individual, they came to the table with something that they wanted to improve on. And I feel like they just took accountability for what they were doing, and it was really good to see how they responded.
You got another double-double from Lauren. You got 15, I think, was it 15? From Ari? 15 from Ari. I'm curious about your bench. You talked a little bit about wanting more production from your bench. Ari seems to kind of be the person who most consistently leads you guys in bench scoring, at least. How have you kind of seen her maybe lead that group when she's out there, and what do you kind of expect from her for the season in doing so?
I love when she comes in off the bench and gives us that spark. And so I've talked to her about it, and she's been trying to do that. And it's a role that you have to accept, and not accept, but it's a role that you have to really embody and do when you come in off the bench. And she's been giving us that lift. Because when you get going in the game and then you need that lift or you get to that lull, I can always just hurry and grab her, and she's ready to go. So I love that about Ari.
Nani, from a player's perspective, the last couple losses, what do you think the mood was like for the whole team, and how did you guys kind of address, maybe among yourselves, what needed to be better?
I mean, taking 2 losses on the road is tough, and it kind of brings down the morale, but I think it was really important for us. Instead of, like she said, come to kind of a fork in the road, we decided that we're not going to come out have bad attitude. We're going to move on, we're going to come in, we're going to come together. So that's the most important thing for us.
Sounds like we want to win every game. So whether it's a D1, D2, whatever it is. So, I mean, great for us, but that's not the first one that's going to happen either. And I want us to continue to build on that.
For both of you, what do you guys kind of focus on? So you guys have this long break over Christmas. You'll see family, I'm sure. But like basketball-wise, are you going to try to figure out anything that you want to start? Was it December 29th? Kind of start that with? Are you guys going to have any discussions or anything? Or is this a time for really to take a break from basketball?
I mean, I'm sure everybody's going to take some personal time, and it'll be good to kind of step away for a second, but nobody's really taking the break as a break. We're all going to be in the gym. We're all going to be talking to each other, so.
Yeah, and I'm going to dive into film and figure out like our best, 5, 6 things that we do going forward, and we got to be really, really good at that in conference to where we're unstoppable with those.
Okay, good. All right. I think we're good.
Thank you.
See, Nani, it's not hard.